Isabel went to the shops to get something warm for the baby to dress up, and when he packed away some other things from the clothes, put them there on the zinc where we put some stuff before we can throw them outside. Because if you put the dustbin inside, there are so many ants there. So we just put little things, and then after that we take them outside. When I go there, I don't know what I was doing. My hand just went into that thing, those things, and in my head I saw a snake in those things. So I was about to touch that thing, that it was a snake in my head. So I started to have a shock in me. I was so terrified. It was like I've never been terrified like that, because I was dreaming. I could feel my soul up here, that there's no me down there. And Isabel was on the phone talking to my pastor, and when they hear the screaming, asking what's wrong, Isabel comes to me. I was just shaking. So my pastor started to pray for me. He prayed and prayed and prayed, and then I just had something goes down, go in. Meaning that soul was just coming out.
Amen.
But I realized that was happening because on yesterday, it was on Friday, I went to see the other doctors that call them the chiropractor. They are helping people to put the bones in the right position. So with my foot, Isabel, when she was going to her office, he met one of her colleagues. And when they were talking and telling him about my ankle that is not going or getting better or recovering, that guy referred her to the other lady where he's going in the UJ College or University somewhere in Doornfontein. So we made the appointment many weeks ago. I was going there, it was at that time, on that Friday. So on that Friday, on my way, something happened. When I woke up, I used to put on the TV and put the praise and worship and sing, clean before I can do anything. And then Isabel will feed the baby, and then on that Friday I was about to leave to go there. So there was a song on the TV that was singing, they were singing in Zulu, saying that I'm not going to interpret it in English, I'm going to say it in Zulu. It says, Ojabulileyo makahlabelele, uhlabelele njengenyoni enhle, hlabelela. So I was singing that song until I get to the bus stop. And then the taxi came, I was singing that song. I was in the taxi singing that song, but not aloud, just like whispering. So when we about to approach Greenside, from Linden Victory Park to Greenside, there is a T-junction for the taxis or the cars that are coming from Randbeck to Mill Park Hospital and what on that road. So we are about to turn right to go to town. Something really happened. But God, who is with us, didn't happen. The other car who was on the right, he just turned to the left. You know these guys, the taxi guys, we all know that they are not driving the right way. But on that day, God was with us, with that man. The car came from the right, in front of the taxi, where the other cars were supposed to pass from our right side to run back. And that car went like this, and the robot was raped. those other cars were just stopped. And then he turned, or she turned, I don't know if it was a woman, he turned to the right side and just drove away. The ladies who were behind me when I get into the taxi, they were so ugly. It was those ladies. They were gossiping, saying all these ugly words, but I was just singing, not listening to them. And then after the incident, they were worse. I was singing again. So I didn't have a shock. I didn't have anything. I said, when the next day that happened, I said, oh, that devil was waiting for me to give a shock to me. So I started to have this high blood pressure that I had. From church that day, I had a terrible headache, like I can cut my head, put it in the fridge, maybe where it's going to get cooler. But the Lord is good all the time. Amen. The Lord loves me and loves us. And won't forsake us. Amen. And then that is my testimony. I don't know if my pastor will allow me to sing from my head. Amen.